In this episode of Tesla series, we're reviewing several different storage compartment options for Tesla Model Y, which should help you declutter your car, keep it clean and organized. So as you can see, we got a lot of items here. These are all sent to us by Autoreport. This is the same company that sent us this 7-seater floor liners for Tesla Model Y. One of the only places that I could find where they actually sold those high quality liners that have this back here. So that review is also listed in the description below. We recently reviewed that. These are all the storage units. So what they do is this one is for the central console, this one is for the front screen, and these tubs here are actually for these spaces on the rear trunk. So this is the trunk organizer for the Model Y, and how this works is we just insert this directly onto the trunk organizer here, and then this is made out of rubber, looks like, and it is super easy to clean. So these are water resistant, and if you get dirty, you just clean it, and so that's how easy it is. But they also send you the lid for each of this so that you can put this lid on the top after you place them, so you can hide them a little bit here. So let's go ahead and install all of this, and then I'll let you know how I feel about this product. So how this works is there is this bin here. This is the larger bin of the two because this space is larger than the other side, and all you have to do is align the edges here. So if you look at it there on the bottom, the camera probably doesn't see that, but here you just look at it, there's a short edge here, and you essentially just slide this in there, and you just have to push it in, and this is what happens. So you just slide this in, and now that space is protected. Don't worry about this being raised a little bit because we still have that lid here that goes here. Then you take the lid that came with the kit, which is this one, and you just put this in, slide this in here. So this covers it, kind of makes it look like it's a part of the trunk. You just have to lift it to access the storage area. So that not only covers the trunk storage area, but also kind of blends in with the rest of the trunk panel here. So same deal here, like the other side. We're just going to align this edge here with that diagonal place there. And then we will just slide this liner in, and it just takes a little bit of force to line this, but it will go in nice and tight, and it will occupy this space right here. There you go. Now once this is in, all you have to do again is you've got your liner cover here, and we just covered it up. This area is fine because we're gonna be putting the main trunk liner here. So this is pretty great. It fits really well, and now you can lift this and access the storage area. Now your storage just got better here in the trunk. All you have to do is lift this, and you have all this protected storage space. I'm surprised Tesla actually didn't send something like that where it would cover this trunk panel. They just have a hole there. So pretty neat design on both sides, where you have this, a large space here, and makes it easy. Now all we have to do is get the main trunk liner, and this is what it looks like at the end, where you have this main trunk cover here. That's the one we added. It's the one we added. Still accessible from here. Just have to push this lid here, accessible, push this lid, and it matches the trunk. Even if you don't put a liner here, it matches it, but of course we're gonna put a trunk liner here. Now here are the two other storage bins. This one is for the center console. This one is for the front screen. So this kind of goes behind that front screen, and we'll show you how to do the install here. All you have to do is place it behind that screen, and you got extra spaces here for coins. You can put anything here. They also send you some magnets that you can put behind like your phone case, and then it just attaches here if you want to just leave your phone there, or any other items that you don't want it to move, because this has a magnetic surface here. So this all works really great. We're gonna show you here in the front. Now we also have the other storage container here, and this one actually goes behind that central console area. And what this does is You put this kind of wedged in with the center console, the rear center console, and it comes with a cover. They also send you some double-sided tape if you want to put this in, or Velcro. If you have a carpet here, you can put the Velcro and then tie it down. But this is a pretty great additional space for the central console. So why don't we start with this here inside the car, and I'll show you how to install this, and then we'll talk about what it does. So how this works is there's this cutout here, and you just slide it right in this space, and that's it. If you have the regular carpet, you can put some Velcro here so this doesn't move, but right now I can tell that it's not going to move very much. And you can open this lid, you can store things. Opening this lid is going to be a little bit harder if you want to keep this little plastic hinges here. So if you remove this, then you can just slide the lid out. So you put this in, you slide the lid out every time you need to put something in here. So for example, all the stuff that came with it. You can also tie this permanently here with the double-sided tape that they sent right here, and then it just sits here. You can slide this, lock it in place, and then remove this, put trash or tissue or whatever you want to store here, then you can do that. So it kind of fits, it goes with the interior here and becomes pretty much hidden so that you have that. I'm probably going to use it as a trash bin there. So that is what it looks like from the top. Again, it goes in pretty well. Taking it out and in, it might move a little bit. That's why they send you those double-sided tape if you want to just fix that. I don't like using double-sided tape inside my car, so I'm probably going to leave it like this. So if you become a little bit careful, you can do it. You also have this hole here though, so if you want to just slide the trash in, you don't have to remove this all the time. You can just leave it like this and then just put the trash through here, and when this is full, then you can remove it. So it's a pretty great storage bin. This final piece is also a rubber piece that goes right here, and it actually sits really well. It does block some of the air vents here, but I don't think that's gonna make a big difference because the driver or passenger are away from this area, and this sits pretty tightly here and shouldn't rattle. But in case it does, they also send you some double-sided tape that you can put from the bottom here. And as I said, they send you some magnets, and the magnet sticks to this area here. I'll do a close-up of this area, but that is how you install this. And now you can put coins, you can put your phone, you can put storage. There's a big coin bank right here. So it's pretty nice. You can't see it from the front, you can only see it from the back. Now you can still see it from this angle while you're going in, but sitting in the front, you won't be able to see it at all. So it shouldn't bother you while driving, but from this angle, from all the way here, you will still see it. I actually really like this coin holder here because it is a pretty deep well and it is easily accessible. You can put sunglasses here finally, so there is a space for you to put all of that. So you don't have to cram your central console here. You're able to put more storage right here. Just one thing to keep in mind is that if you are in a sunny area where you get a lot of sun, don't leave anything that is going to melt here. So just be careful. Don't put a candy bar or anything because it is going to easily melt here. This is also visible from the windshield like this. That'll do it for today's video. What do you think about this storage compartments from Ford? As I said in the beginning, I have a link down below with a special discount code if you want to check it out. They have a lot of Tesla products. I think the trunk storage are really useful and helpful so that I can keep that place clean, and the tubs just make it really easy to clean. I like the central console one as well. I wish it was a little bit more where I can open and close the lid a little bit easier, but overall I think it serves the purpose. The front one, I'm not too sure. I know it is very nice and ideal to have for sunglasses and coins, but at the same time it's in the front, it is visible, and I don't think you can put a lot of stuff if you're going to be in a constant heat, so just keep that in mind. But all of this storages were really nice, and it is going to help me protect my new Model Y. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you enjoyed today's video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and come back next week for another Tesla review.